Hey everyone, welcome to Princess of Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here with Season 2, Episode 2 of Fire Force. So, the first episode was kind of a lighthearted way to bring us in. Like, yeah, there was a cool fight in there, but we also had to deal with taking a sexy picture for the company calendar and everything. So, all the companies come together, put together what basically amounts to as a nude calendar, just without anything actually showing, except maybe a butt here and there, like Waka's. But it's apparently something that they just do for the men in the companies and everything, and I'm thinking like, why? What is the point of this? I get the idea of sexy calendars for firefighters or whatnot, but it's just like, what the fuck? Why? But whatever. Whatever. So we'll probably get into the more serious stuff again. I doubt we're gonna go like full force into it though. We're gonna build up to that, I feel, a little more, because like just non-stop at everything here would be a little much, I feel. But we'll see. Yeah, we still got a lot to touch on with the evangelist and everything that happened with the fight against Sho. We'll see. I'm definitely interested to see what more this series can do, both in terms of action and character work, and I have faith in it. The first season was pretty great, not perfect, but pretty great, and I'm hoping that season 2 will surpass that. And if it has more Princess Hibana, then it definitely will. Seriously though, I do want more of her, and not just in like a bit role. I would actually like to see her do something. You know what I mean? She only had a couple real moments to shine in the first season, and I want her to have a more active role if possible. But we'll see. Either way, we're just gonna get this started and hope for the best. So, when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades black, then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So, that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, I don't remember if we saw this girl at the end of the first season or not. I don't remember. But, either way, Haumea referred to her as the first pillar. So that's really interesting. And she is having an Adola link with Shinra and is able to control him to a degree. Like, he can fight back. He has the ability to fight back, but if she gets in his head and manipulates him enough, she can clearly control him and turn him into a devil, basically. She is extremely dangerous, and I don't think this is the last we're going to see of her at all. She's going to be a problem. Very much. We also get Arthur's backstory in this. We see that when he was a kid, his parents ran a restaurant. It went under because a guest got food poisoning, and apparently it looked like it was burning as well, so things did not go well at all. And then one day they just left with no real explanation, only leaving a note that kind of delved into the, pretend stuff that Arthur had started to get into because of his father and everything. And we see that they're just gone and apparently never return. Now, they didn't seem like bad parents. they didn't seem like they would be ones to just abandon him for no reason. So I'm thinking possibly something happened to them. That they left to go do something or take care of something or maybe do something, you know, to get their financial situation back in order after the restaurant's failure. But something happened to them. Whether they're alive or dead, who knows, but something stopped them from returning. Of course, I could just be fucking wrong, and they could just be absolute shitbags, because anyone who would just abandon their child like that is an absolute shitbag. But I don't know, it made a point of showing how nice and kind and everything they were, so I guess it could go either way. Obviously no spoilers if you know. But yeah, that sheds a new light on Arthur and why he is so invested in this, I guess you could just say fantasy of his. It's literally the only thing he has left of his parents. He's in a state of denial in a way. Denial that they possibly abandoned him. And so he's continuing to pretend that he's a knight and everything, like his father taught him, to keep that connection alive. It's actually really fucking sad. And it definitely makes you, like, it makes you understand Arthur a lot more. And then we have the captain of the Fourth, who is a crazy masochist who wants Shinra to burn him because he once had an Adola link, I think he said 2 years ago, and it's how he got his scar and everything, and he apparently got turned on or something by it and just wants to feel shit like that again. He genuinely lost his fucking mind. And it's like, okay, why not? Arthur using him as a shield, like literally as a shield, was funny as hell though. And I think we've seen the captain's granddaughter before. The pink-haired girl with the glasses. I think we've seen her before. But yeah, there's some interesting questions I have. Why does the first pillar look like the sister, Iris? Can the first pillar change their shape? Yeah, do they have shape-shifting abilities somehow? Or do they just happen to look similar? Because you could almost kind of say that Arthur's mom also kind of looks like Iris a little bit. So, who is this first pillar? That's the big question. Who are they? What are they? And what is their overall goal here? Is it just to burn down the world? Or is there something else to this? And are they straight up the villain, or is there, again, something more to it? Is there more depth? Is there more intrigue to all of this? I'm genuinely super curious as to where that's going to all go. But yeah, this was clearly, like, big. Last episode kicked off the season in a more lighthearted way, and I think that was a good idea, because this episode was pretty intense for a lot of reasons. But tell me in the comments below, what did you think about this episode of Fire Force Season 2? And for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.